What is up, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Welcome to your angel messages. This is a general timeless reading, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new, welcome. My name's Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, and spiritual life coach. So if you want any of those goodies or you want help on your spiritual path, go ahead, check out my website down below. If you're not new, welcome back. Glad to have you. And let's get into it. I'm going to be using Radiant Wise Tarot today, and I can't remember the name of this one for some reason right now. It's not Cosmic Tarot. It is Crystal Visions. There we go. They're all listed down below in the description box for you if you want any of them for yourself. But let's get into it. Let's see what the universe most wants our earth signs to know right now. Feel very Four of Swords with you. I feel the need to really contemplate right now. Like really take the time to decipher what it is you want. I was like, why do I keep hearing Gemini? We're in Gemini season. I was like, why do I keep talking about Gemini? Is Pluto still in Capricorn? Because they keep talking about Pluto. Let me check that. Yeah, Death in reverse. We have Scorpio energy, which is Pluto. Okay. And then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini. Ta-da! There it is. Okay. So we're on track. We're doing good. And this is decisions, right? Taking the step back to make decisions. The Lovers is indicative of decisions. And then the Chariot, look at all these majors, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This feels like chasing something that's gloriously flawed. Like it's glorified in the mind, or it might even be glorified in society, or it might be something that you are programmed or have told yourself for so long, I really want this, or this is what I think I really want, or I believe I really want this person or this job or this life path. And it's not what you want anymore. It's not really what you want. And the universe is like, allow this surrender to happen. Allow yourself to see that there's other choices, that there's decisions to be made that are actually more in alignment with you. And you're going to realize that your happiness, your real happiness, your Nine of Cups, your hope and wish fulfillment lies somewhere else. This is really interesting. I like this a lot. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Nine of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces for me as a reader. Let's see what else we got. Hangman, Neptune, Pisces energy. There we go. Yeah, and then the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. And Jupiter's in Aries right now. We have a lot of Aries energy going on. We actually just had the moon go into Aries today, which is Tuesday. Mars is home in Aries today. Jupiter is home in Aries. It's a really good time to start getting projects done. So check out where Aries is in your chart. If you're watching this on, I think today is like the 24th? 25th? I don't know my days right now. I'm a little jumbled. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, and wait, actually I have my calendar right here. Yeah, today's the 24th. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter energy. I love this. Yeah, it's time for a pause. It's time for a pause. You might even be reviewing things right now, because the Wheel of Fortune to me is like, let's check the books really quick. Like, let's turn back the pages. Let's turn back time per se, and let's review things before we progress forward. It's making my right ear very, very tight, in which that's the masculine side, right? So the masculine side is the side that we take action and we build things on. The Hangman is indicative of the in-between, of the need to surrender, of things not progressing quite yet. So you're ending this reading on the Hangman, and it makes sense that your overall energy is the review, right? The reflection. You're not yet progressing forward. So just allow yourself to be in between cycles right now, because things are probably going to pick up towards the mid of June, and May is kind of like, let's button everything up, tie a nice little bow on it, and throw it away, or save it for when it's time to rebuild. But let's see what's going on here. I actually don't want to use this for you. I want to use Sun and Moon. Traditional. They keep saying traditional. I actually want to use... Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah. Let's use... I'm really torn between Grand Lux and, I guess it's Grand Lux because I can't remember the name of the other one either. So yeah, let's do Grand Lux Tarot. Yeah, because that one's not very traditional in tarot. And when I have like traditional decks come out, it tells me that you're going to have a very like clear message come through. It's very like, let's short, sweet, to the point. Death. 3 of Wands. I love this for you. I love this. Everything you want is actually coming your way. Like it's coming to you in a different form. This is very similar to the air reading I did. So it's funny that Gemini came through, but it's Gemini season. And Gemini is about like analyzing. It's about reviewing. And we have Mercury home in Gemini right now as well. And it's in retrograde. So with the 3 of Wands and Death there, it is allow yourself to go through this transformation, to shed what no longer serves you. So when these new opportunities come in, you have space to accept it. You have space to receive it, okay? Let's look at the Lovers. I heard counting coins. You might be very focused on your finances at this time. I heard save space, save space, save space, save space. This feels like if you're having a lot of anxiety right now, you're having a lot of stress right now, breath work is going to be very important for you. I would very much so allow your time, the space you need to come back home to you. There's too much overwhelm. There's too much mental chatter. Saving space. Allow yourself to disconnect from the chaos, or remind yourself that I'm deserving of peace. I'm deserving of doing the things that are in alignment with me, that make me feel at home in all of who I am, right? The Lovers. The Lovers is about the choice. Make that conscious choice to be in alignment with your masculine and feminine, the Lovers. Yeah, 6 of Cups. The balance, the emotional balance. Like, what are you investing in that allows you to feel at peace with your inner child, but also the part of you that is maturing? Because the 6 of Cups is the adult to the child. Are you nurturing that fun, lighthearted side of you? Or are you so focused on the mature side of you that wants to build, 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 that you're not doing the things that actually bring you to life right now? 6 of Cups. The World. 9 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords. Yeah. This is a cycle. This is very much so like an old cycle that's been repeating, that's come to the surface multiple times. It's created a lot of stress, the 9 of Swords, and then you have the 4 of Swords, right? Between the 4 and the 9 is the 5 of Swords, and it's in reverse as well. So this tells me that this is an internal conflict, which would be that anxiety, that overwhelm, that stress, that lack of self-care. And that's why that 4 of Swords is there. That 4 of Swords represents the need to go within, to pause, to rest. Some of you, this is actually swimming. I don't know why they keep showing me somebody swimming. If like laying in the bathtub and with your ears under the water is really relaxing for you, that's something to consider doing to allow yourself to decompress. But water is actually really cleansing. So if you have a Y by you, go to the Y and swim if it's cold by you right now. If it's warm by you right now, take a trip to the beach or the ocean, right? Do what you can to be by water. And allow yourself to relax and do what you need to do to feel balanced emotionally, mentally. Because that's what needs to happen. There's too much go, go, go. You have a lot of divinity in your reading. It is angel messages, so it makes sense. But there's a lot of divinity going on, signaling to you that there's a big transformation at play. And when we go through big energetic shifts and transformations, there's a need to go within. To go within, to allow yourself to recognize, okay, what's going on energetically? Because energetically is what's manifesting physically and emotionally, which is that anxiety, that stress, that overwhelm, that maybe you're getting sick. Maybe you're having maybe your stomach's getting torn up, right? Maybe you're having headaches. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping. Check in with yourself. Like, am I stressed? Do I need to calm my breath? Calm my mind? Is there too much stimulant coming through my eyes and my ears? Am I watching too much TV? Are these lights too bright? Do I even want to go to this place or do this thing? If not, I don't have to, right? You're not obligated to go to family events. You're not obligated to go hang out with your friends. You're not obligated to do these things because your mental, emotional health come first. Because you won't be able to make it to those things if you are not in a healthy place. Take care of yourself, okay? Just take care of yourself. Let's look at the Chariot. Three of Pentacles. Yes. Slow steps. Slow steps. The baby steps will get you to where you want to be right now. The Chariot is about the divine helping you progress forward on your path. The Three of Pentacles is kind of like, okay, I'm going to put this one pentacle down, another pentacle, another pentacle. Whereas the Eight of Pentacles is like hard work, diligence, progress, like continuously putting in like exhausting amounts of effort. The Three of Pentacles is kind of like, okay, it's a nice day. Wow, look, there's a bird, a plane, a cloud, right? This is cool. Just kind of like headphones in, enjoying the ride, like being present. Being present. You will reach the goal. You will reach the goal. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself to achieve it in a certain way, form, or timeline. It's going to happen. Focus on right now and say, you know what? I'm proud of myself because I did X amount today, and that's great that I took those steps. Okay? Be proud of the progress you made today because it was more than you did yesterday. Small steps are still steps. It's time to take small steps. Because caring for yourself is still progress in another form. It's balance in your life. Let's look at the Chariot. Balance, justice, Libra energy, Venusian energy. Where's Venus and Aries? Where's Jupiter and Aries? Ta-da! Justice, Libra. I love it. It's about balance. Balance, 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 balance. Find it. Find it for yourself and your endeavors, your goals, your hobbies, your work, your family, your friends, your relationships, right? All of it. That's a lot to balance. But you don't have to conquer that balance in one day. Explore different ways to figure out what works for you. Because what works for me might not work for you. But that's the self-discovery. There's no way to do spirituality. Spirituality is the discovery of self. So if you're listening to people who are like, ooh, spirituality has to be done like this, they're making spirituality into a conformed religion. And that's the complete opposite of what spirituality is. Spirituality is just self-discovery. Just explore self. That's it. Expand consciousness, explore self. Simple. Do it how it resonates for you. How it resonates for you. That's a healthy way. And there's hundreds of millions of tools of how to do that, and find someone who resonates with you, and then your time with that person will part, and you'll find someone else who resonates with the new frequency that you've obtained, and your time with that person will part, and you just keep exploring. You keep exploring with new people because you attract new people every time you evolve. Because you are constantly changing, and they are constantly changing, and we're constantly reaching the end of a branch of the tree that we are. And then we go to another branch and another branch, right? Which means that I appreciate what you taught me. It's time for me to move on to my next teacher or become a teacher for the next person I encounter, right? Because everything's a reciprocal relationship. Like you teach me things just as I might teach you things. It's always reciprocal. It's the pride and ego that makes someone stick to the labels of, ooh, they're my mentor and I must be the mentee. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. You're chasing something that you actually are very hesitant in investing in. You don't really want this. You don't want it anymore. You're burnt out. You want to rest. You want to be in your feminine energy. You want to receive. And when you stop chasing this and stop investing in it, you're actually going to start reaping a lot more rewards, and things are going to start flowing to you. Just start doing things that actually make you happy, right? So for instance, I'll use myself as an example. I'm like, my programming told me like, oh my gosh, I haven't been to the gym to power lift, because I power lift, in like a week, and this is so not like me, a version of myself that is familiar, that I'm very attached to. So I went to the gym today, and I was like, why is everything in me saying not to go? Like, started getting like anxiety and all these things. Mind you, I'm a Capricorn rising. Ironic. Decided to come home. What did I end up doing? Yoga. And it felt amazing. Had massive purge of like all this energy that I didn't need anymore. I was shifting into a new energy, shifting into a new version of self, into a new routine, and that's okay. But it's being in touch with those parts of you. What's going to work for you right now? We just finished one section of eclipse season. There's going to be big changes. And for earth signs especially, You have Saturn affecting Capricorn. Taurus was just affected because it had the lunar eclipse. And Virgo, what's going on in Virgo? I have to look up Virgo. Virgo's kind of like chilling in the background right now. I'd have to look into that, to be honest with you. But I know Taurus and Capricorn are really going through some really big stuff. I have to look into Virgo. I know people with Venus or Virgo are going to be going through a lot. Let's look at the Hangman. Because Venus is in Aries, the sign of self. So it's building that relationship itself. Two of Cups. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Judgment. Ooh, I like this. This is really nice. The Hangman, new perspectives. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about the balancing of your own dualities, your masculine and your feminine, because your foot's on the pedal and the universe is like, chill out, time to receive. Relax, be present. Small steps. You don't have to climb the mountain in a day. Why? Because you're getting burnt out. Nine of Wands. And you need to open your heart. Because even though you don't see the form that it's coming to you in, the blindfold, right? It is trying to come your way. But if you're not receptive to other options, other forms, it's not going to be able to flow to you. And the way it's trying to flow to you is actually the way that it's meant for you. Judgment. Your soul's call, right? The soul's path. Beautiful. Emperor. Your dualities. Emperor and Empress. Two of Cups. Masculine, feminine. Duality. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Da, 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 da. Chariot. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What did I tell you? You're going to move in a new direction. But it's not going to be because you're working like crazy like an Eight of Pentacles. Stop trying to be the Eight of Pentacles. Stop. Stop trying to drag yourself into the ground and think that the more you work, the more you're going to reap what you sow. No. No. That's a programming. It's not true. Sometimes you can work your ass off, and sometimes you can work a moderate amount and relax and care for yourself, and you'll still reap the same amount, if not more, when you relax. Because you're telling the universe that you're willing to receive, that you believe in yourself, and you believe in what you're doing, and that you know that you're supported and provided for, and you're worthy of that success and that abundance and that stability and that safety and that security. Feminine energy. Empress. I don't chase, I attract. And I have faith in my masculine energy and what it's invested in, and I know that it's time for me to recoup my energy, and I've put it out there, and now I receive. That's the energy of a Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Empress energy, right? The first three pentacles, you build. The other three pentacles, you receive. Balanced exchange of energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Your Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You keep building how you're building now, it's going to be a faulty foundation, and you're most likely going to repeat the lesson of a burnout. Allow yourself not to be defensive to what's coming your way, and allow yourself to see that it's distorted and tap into your feminine. The moon is feminine energy, receptive energy, intuitive energy. Okay? Especially if this is associated with like soul tribe or what people expect you to do. Release those expectations and listen to your own intuition. Okay, my loves? This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your angel messages. If you want a personal reading, Reiki session, spiritual life coaching, you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner, join our Patreon family for meditations, energy work, monthly readings, moon cycle readings, so much stuff. Check it all out. It's all on my website. I love you. Please like this video. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.